Hi.
Hi, everybody.
We don't have any music. I'm going to put music in. I'm going to put chill music in.
Welcome to the show with Brian and Zombie.
Yeah, that's me. I'm
Cayen and Zombie.
It's like Rob Zombie, except I'm like his less popular younger brother. Although I do feel kind of like his older brother.
It's alive! Alive, I tell you.
Our music is oppressively oppressive. There, our music's less oppressively oppressive. Hello, Brent. Hello, Bob. Hello, Brent. Boop, beep, boop. Hello, Bob. Beep, beep, boop. Greetings
If you
from.
want to make this a shorter show tonight, please don't let me hold you up.
Oh yeah, I'm only gonna. Like I said, I am not interested in doing real work. I'm screwing around. So and what I was saying to Cayen was my version of screwing around is I'm doing the texture maps for the Kitty because I'm over doing work right now. I'm over it. Which is fine. I'll get back to it tomorrow. I mean, legitimately, I don't have to be here at all. But if I'm going to bail, I'll bail. The good news is you've got administration privileges, so either you can bail with me or you can just keep going. Either way, it's fine. So. Well, I know, but they will be. So, Brent, here's the thing. Like, before the kiddo was born, I saw a thing on Discovery, the Discovery Channel, where they were talking about those tires, and I was like, oh, man, I gotta have those tires. And so I'm like, but they were like, here's the next generation of tire. And I was like, that's so cool. I gotta have it. And I was like, but it's gonna take, 50 years for them to get those things to market. And it's only been like 12 or 13 years. And like, I'm actually seeing them freaking at Walmart. And now I'm like, well, hell, I need those. So, Cayen, if you're wondering what we're talking about, I just saw an ad for Walmart for the new tires that are out there, which are airless. They don't have any air in them at all. They work like a bicycle wheel. So the tire has these rubber
cells in them. I know how it works.
Yep. And I've been waiting for them. And Brent's saying, those are for ATVs yet. And I'm like, that's fine. It means that in the next 10 years or so, I will have a set on my car. It's just a matter of time now. Whereas before, when you see something like that, you're like, you see it on Discovery Channel or whatever, you're like, yep, I'll see that one as an old man. That's what'll happen. That's what's going to occur. I'm going to be ancient. I'll be dead. And so there's that. But in this instance, I'm like, I actually might see those in my driving career lifetime. And I want them. I want them on my car. I'm so into this. Anyway, Brent is trying to deflate my enthusiasm, and I'm like, I don't care, man. I don't have $2,000 right now anyway, so he can do whatever he wants. Then I change my opinion. I'm gonna just sit here and ogle the tires anyway. I don't want them in my car. That's so cool. Just drive around.
Tire ogler.
Totally a tire ogler. I'm right here, George. Pest.
Pepper.
So good.
Hi, Pepper.
Hello.
Pepper's here.
This piece?
Great. That's 2 zombies.
2 zombies?
Well, I mean, you're kind of in an emotional state that's similar to my physical state.
I wouldn't say my emotional state is in a zombie state, but it's definitely in a grieving state. So
It's definitely not in a good state.
messages
Mr. Colorado.
from Bill.
I'm going to bed. So
Good night, Bill. Oh, there's Bill. Love you, Bill.
love you too.
I'm not 100% sure for both of you guys whether I will be here this weekend, be at your place this weekend or not.
If it makes you feel any better, we will be in Estes Park.
You know what? That's
Not on Saturday though.
No, well, Saturday we'll be coming back from Estes Park, but
whatever works. But I just wanted you guys to know, since this is the first Saturday of the year, that I probably will either limit my trip to Fort Collins or not go at all because of my head cold. There's no reason to give it to you guys. You know, it's just a head cold, but why give it to you guys?
No, I talked to someone else who apparently is going to the meetup, or I thought was going to the meetup, and they're not going either for the same reason. Like I think they have like a flu or something. So
This isn't the flu. This is just a head cold.
yeah.
It's a very annoying head cold, though.
Well, they said flu or something. I can't remember because like my day has not been the greatest day. So
Your week hasn't been the greatest week. Hell, we're grieving. We're not even you guys, and we're grieving.
trust me, my entire family is very upset. So
That includes us because we're family.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
It goes. You can't get rid of us that easily.
yeah. Well,
We still love you. That's the way it goes, and you're stuck with us. Even if I am, snotty.
but no, we'll probably not be able to make it anyway. So I'm just
Totally fine. I don't have any problem with it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that the odds are good that I will either be on limited operation on Saturday or not at all. So that you didn't worry about it. So it wasn't a concern. Hello, Ivan. How you doing out there in the other verse? I will switch back to what I was doing. You don't need to see my runny nose face all day long. I have decided I'm not working tonight, so I'm doing texture maps. Because that's the way I roll. Not working for me means doing texture maps.
well, I'm just gonna put it on my art desk.
Sounds like fun. It's time for art. It's an arty time.
So well,
Bob's saying shell-shocked. I think that's probably the most appropriate term.
pretty much, it's the harsh realities of adoption.
Yeah, it's not going to make me any less mad about it. I'm mad about it I'm going to die mad about this one. Just saying. Are you speaking, Cayen? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. You're just out on. I don't usually see you in the duck pond. So I was like, you're in the duck pond. Why are you in the duck pond?
Because I was seeing if that was a person in my chat on my side.
Oh.
Mm.
Quack, quack.
Hey, some people think that being in the duck pond is nothing. It's all that's quacked up to be, but it is. Also,
And I go quackers for the duck pond.
right? Me too. Also, I am drinking one of like the few Cokes that I have drank in a long time because I feel bad, feeling cranky. So I'm drinking a Coke. You can't stop me because you're too far away. And eating a banana. You can't stop me from eating a banana either. I'm not 100% sure about a banana and a Coke, but that's all right.
What about a lime in the Coke?
No, that never works. All right.
I have to. Right. When you have to reference a character from the freaking first issue.
That's the next step I have to do with Airship 27. I don't want to do it because it involves pulling up a whole bunch of pictures. So instead, I'm doing this.
I didn't realize that we were check out someone's farm.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's Cayen's farm.
Oh, my farm.
Your night bot fired off. We're talking about assisting Cayen with the farm. The only assistance I ever really give him these days is that I promise him I'll pack him a lunch. That's always my favorite joke. It is one of my best go-tos, and I'm just saying, somewhere I'm going to come up there and visit your alpacas, though. Then I'm going to get all attached. Then that joke won't be as funny. No, that's not true. That joke will still be funny. What am I talking about? The joke won't stop being funny. Because alpacas aren't really like llamas.
Yeah, they are. They're just smaller. And they're less moody.
I was going to say, they don't spit as much and get cranky. Stupid.
Well, no, they spit and they get cranky, but they won't curb stomp you to death the way a llama will.
Stupid llamas. I had a girlfriend who had llamas. She had 2 of them. The horses loved me. The llamas did not. Oh, God. Earlier today, I had my first, 27 sneezes in a row thing. I've never done that in my life. I'm usually a 1 sneeze person, but my wife is like a 12 sneeze person. Yeah, that was brutal. It hurt. I was in pain. I was like, I hate life. Yeah, no, they aren't. Especially if you're not the kind of person who does it. I mean, yeah, if it's a normal thing for you, you get acclimated after a while, I'm sure. But I'm not. I sneeze once, and I'm like a big sneeze person instead of a bunch of little sneeze people. Little sneeze people. I have a theory about little sneeze people. Anyway,
But that's just a theory. A game theory. Oh, a sneeze theory in this case.
yeah, sneeze theory. Right? I don't know. Little sneeze people, little sneezers. They start pizza places ultimately. Hey, I don't make the rules. All right. We're just cleaning up around the landing gear spots. In this case, this is the landing ramp. I have to remember the size of this ramp. But the next story does, in fact, decide to take place when they're walking up and down this ramp. So, this ramp is solid. It looks good, so that there's not weirdness on it. All of these pieces are laying their pieces below now so that they can stand next to it. That's an engine piece. That's an engine piece. That's an engine piece. That's upper. That's lower. Do, 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 do. Okay. Okay, so we've saved the grid as 1G. What we're going to do is we've got this 1G version here, which will allow us to see what the grid looks like in color with all of the different things on it. That is not lighting up. I should see them really clearly. Makes me wonder if they're inverted. Red and dark. When the shade is dark at all. What does this do? I hit the Okay. Makes me wonder if they're just reverse. All right. That later. Hey, Melon.
Hi,
Good to see
Melon. How you doing?
Ken has to use the same monitor for drawing and for screen, so he sometimes can and sometimes can't see people who posted here. So it's all up to me to catch it, and I'm down with a cold, so I'm kind of doing the That's all good. Join us for commissions. That's exactly what this is for. I'm glad you're here. Yay. So this front window is clearly upside down. That's nice to know. Hey, something. K period. K circles. Who's in K circles? Oh. Is that a door? That's not the forward.
Oh, those are adorable. Holy.
Are you looking at melon stuff?
Yes.
Nice.
Those are super adorable, Melon.
This is goes to the other side. Okay. PV door.
Nice. You're doing a lot of work.
Stupid. It is upside down.
Yeah, I'm starting work on issue 5 of my comic. So
Insanely.
I have not.
There's a line waiting. Kick butt, dude. That's good to see. I mean, I can
That's
understand
really
being terrified, but that's great to see, man. That's fair. I would too. Windows figure it out. It's dark green looks like GB.
That's good that you have slots opening and closing, though.
Right?
That is very good.
That's awesome.
Just make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Yeah.
Have they talked about the last one that they discussed? Sunshine?
Full quarter deck. It looks like it's red. It looks like part of a 7. Yeah, that's it. It's clearly critical for me to make all of these windows like not lined up or anything useful. I swear. That's right.
Okay, so in issue 3, they talked about him.
FC. All right. I'll be right back. Going to get water.
Oof. Oof, that's a lot. That's a lot of drawing.
All right. I'm not afraid to use it. Yeah, I admit that's cool. K8. This is between two.
That's smart. You don't want to overload yourself. Like that was the problem I had this past year was I overloaded myself and burnt myself out. And so this year, one of my objectives is I am forcing myself to take a break on Saturday and Sunday and not work. Hopefully.
Well,
But-
I mean, we kind of drafted you to do the thing with us on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. Which I have to figure out if I'm going to be able to do.
That's fine.
I don't have a system to record.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. You come in on your phone, I'll come in on my phone, and then we come into the system here. And then instead of stream, we hit record.
Yeah, but what about the library?
They're not going to stream. It's fine.
So do you want to cancel that?
A misunderstanding.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay, you and I are going to go to the library. We're going to sit down at a table. I have an Olivia. I'm going to hook my phone up to the Olivia pointed down so that it's aiming at what we're working on. You're going to point your phone at us so that you can see the two of us. And then both you and I are going to go to Restream on our phones and broadcast here to this very Restream just like we normally do.
Yes, but you're not going to be there this weekend.
Well, I may not be there. If my nose is screwed up, we'll see.
Okay. We'll play it by ear.
Yeah. Well, David's going to be there regardless. So, what you can do is set up the same thing, with David's phone or iPad or whatever coming in on one channel and yours, your phone or whatever on another channel. But without Olivia, it is going to be difficult. I don't know. We'll play it by ear and see what happens. I'll cancel the reservation at the library if we need to, and then just continue this on Saturday as if a normal show. There's nothing that says we can't just do this.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
better now, and the pressure's gone. Yeah, I recommend that. One of the things that we talked about on the New Year's Day show for here was I'm buying a Parks Pass this year
Yeah.
and using that time to get away and relax and unwind. Since Parks Passes are ridiculously cheap for Colorado residents.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with this plan. In fact, you opt in by default this year.
Yeah. So but us artists don't spend enough time recharging our batteries and doing self-care.
It's true. You're not lying. Jason and Jade. Your Nightbot's like aggressive.
Yeah, I need to tone him down.
Yeah, he's a little aggressive. That's like the 5th time in the show so far.
I need to get used to Nightbot. I am not used to this thing.
That's all right. It's okay. I'm okay with it.
Do this one once every 30 minutes. Kofi. Do that one at once every 40 minutes. Submit. Edit. This once every 20 minutes. Submit. Okay, we'll try that, see how it does. The red-haired one? I don't know who the red-haired one is. It sounds like a villain in a story.
Maybe it is. My apologies for blowing my nose every 10 seconds.
You're sick. Apologies accepted.
Thank you. I hate being sick.
Oh, that red-haired one. Okay.
So this one's the CMO's office. So this is CMO. Yes. The other side. FC. It's actually a medical storage room. Which may mean that not all that light may not be on all the time, which would be kind of cool because it makes logical sense. It's a storeroom. After section of this here, after that's cosmology. I think no, it's forensics. It's forensics. B.
Hey, Guy.
Yeah.
Would it be possible, you don't have to do it this Saturday, but at some point when Bill's ready and when I'm ready, would you be willing to come up and take photos off of our phone that we can't get off?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but of course I will do whatever you need, but absolutely.
It's photos of
Oh,
Thorn.
yeah. Yes. I understand exactly what you're asking for now.
Yeah. By the way, everything that we had of hers is in the nursery. We're not even going in the room. So
Makes sense.
that
It'll take
stuff
some
will
time.
probably be. I think everything will be organized and kind of gone through and done when Bill's family comes in because they still had tickets to come in. So
Yeah, no, that is absolutely. Would you like me to do that next Saturday?
not this one, but yeah.
That's what I mean.
If Bill's,
Following Saturday.
Let me check with Bill to see
Yeah.
if that's what he wants. I do know that there's some that he wants to keep on his phone. I just want to get all of them off of my phone. So,
Yeah.
and sorry for bringing the show down.
No?
No, you're good, man. Don't worry.
Yes, but I will happily do that for you.
Okay, thank you.
And sometimes people are just stupid. Like, I am not the world's best mathematician, but I know what per 100,000 units means. And I admit, I'm not the world's best mathematician. Yeah, I know. Somebody was saying
What?
it's another one of those EV fights that I really shouldn't be in, but I got into anyway. They were saying that EVs catch fire. And I'm like, EVs don't catch fire. An insurance company figured it out that per 100,000 units, 1,500 gas cars catch fire, 3,500 hybrids catch fire, and only 25 EVs catch fire. They actually are the not just the least likely to catch fire, but they're like the least likely by 2 orders of magnitude. And they're like, well, yeah, but how many gas cars are there out there versus how many EVs? And I'm like, do you know what per 100,000 units means? Like, that means every 100,000 units. So if there's a billion gas cars that catch fire, but there's 70 billion gas cars, then that's 1 in 70. And if there's 70 EVs and only one of them catches fire, that's also 1 in 70. It doesn't matter. You know? Like, I'm not the smartest with math, but I know what that means. Why didn't that line turn black here? George, why didn't that line turn black?
Because it wanted to.
Right? This line needed to go right here. Separation line. Okay. This then is cosmology. And that looks like IE or IP or something. Let's see which one was on IP. IE, that's you. And it's upside down naturally. Eight. That's you. Is it upside down? I7, I8. Go fish. Let's say that because we don't need to be said. J7, J8 is the yeah. You just all you get is tail. He's like, what are you doing with my tail? Weird. Here, you come here and stuff. That's mine. You still can't see him. Because you're a black cat. There's no way they can see you because you're just a black cat. You're a weirdo. But all cats are weirdos. Okay. J7 and J8 or I7, I8. Is that upside down? It is. Which means here this is starboard. VIPE. You don't make this easy, you know that, right? And I know I encourage you. Oh wait. Where is I7? Oh, that's good. They look preferred. You just got their hood model. You know. I keep thinking that every time I sniffle around him, though, he thinks it's like a cat hissing or something. I'm like, sorry. I don't want to hiss at you. You're a good cat. I don't want to hiss at you. Let me shake your paw. There you go. Okay, I am going to need to get back to work, though. Yeah, you can go over now. Thanks. All right. So this is Starboard VIP. That's cosmology. It's not You have to come over here a minute. You gotta help me. That's not it. That's back there. Is that the tactical room? So I'm Oh, that's that side. Okay. What's on that slot? That's forensics. No, after forensics. That's the meeting rooms. That's a tactical room. Yeah, 'cause that's up on deck. That's my. What's that deck? This is another one of those nights that if I wasn't sick, you guys would be yelling at me. So I'm taking advantage of being sick. So there. Because everybody would be like, why are you so infatuated with making sure that these windows are correct? Because otherwise they'll drive me crazy. Did we lose Pan?
I do not know.
I don't see him up on the board. I think we lost Can.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I can't see the board because when I'm over here,
Over at
so
another station, which is fine.
yeah.
you have me for? That's what I'm here. Maybe you'll come back in a minute. Melon's like, maybe? Oh. I don't know either. Like, I'm like, huh. There's Cayen. Oh, good. Someone quit streaming because they got called out for an art contest? As in, like, they were not behaving properly in the art contest?
What? Huh?
I don't know. Melon's talking about somebody quitting streaming because they got called out for an art contest.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Heck, I would go after that live. I'll take you on with my speed.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I don't compete for work. That's ridiculous. I mean, I compete for work, but I don't produce work to compete, I guess is what really should be said. It's like, that should be the way it should be. I don't produce work to compete. And no one else should either, people.
What, compete at work?
Yeah, we can compete at work. You and I can compete if we want to. That's okay.
But in this case, what they're talking about is the person wanted a bunch of artists to compete for a design in which one person would get the money for.
Yeah.
So the streamer wanted a bunch of free art.
Right. Get a whole bunch of people to do the artwork for free, and then whoever they like the best, they'll give the money to. That's like, nope.
Sounds like my early graphic design career.
It totally does. That's why I don't do it anymore. I got better things to do in my life. And so should all of you guys. Oh, ouch. They'll own all the submission designs even. Oh, that's brutal.
Here's my middle finger.
Yeah, I'll send you 16 middle fingers and render it by AI.
Rendering it completely useless. How thoughtful.
Right. I'm like all into this. Send them 50 middle fingers. I saw somebody on Midjourney last month when I was hanging out over there and looking at stuff, but I saw them trying so hard to have the AI generate a hand coming up out of the ocean, and it just wouldn't stop with the 27 fingers, and after a while they all started looking like penises, and it was and it was one of those things. I just sat there on the channel because it was so funny, and I couldn't turn away, and I was like, oh, this is so wrong.
It's like watching a train wreck.
Uh-huh.
There is
Right? So they're just DMing random artists out there? Oh my god, that's just so weird.
There was an artist that I had been following for a while, and I've talked to him on occasion. and he has actually switched over to being a full-time AI artist.
I think
And
we're
I'm
using
like,
the term AI engineer now because it's not really.
yeah, well, whatever you want to call it yourself, it's still using artificial intelligence to make an art piece.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I think we're using the term AI engineer just to
Um,
distinguish them from being an artist. 'Cause they're not.
the thing is I know this person knows on how to draw. That's my problem.
Yeah,
This person knows
that's
the fundamentals
key.
to make the art that he's having generate.
Right. Then he has the skills.
Yeah, that's like, and
That
that's what
sucks.
makes me kind of sad about it, because it's like he's done good work before AI.
Right.
So it's just kind of heart-wrenching to see some of it, because like I know some artists are like all for it, and then I know that there's some artists that aren't. But he's actually losing friends over it,
Yeah.
and support of his art over it too. Because everyone knows he knows on how to draw.
Right.
He knows on how to do this stuff. He doesn't have to rely on it.
Right. Well, and I'm still trying to parse a lot of this too. And I get it. I understand. It's not easy.
Wait, they wanted to turn it into a gacha game where it was just they got a bunch of artwork and then they would just randomly assign the winner? That's even more sleazy.
That's straight up illegal.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Yeah, but that's not kosher.
No, it's not. Actually, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. What you want to say? Which one? No, it's not going to be that easy. Ha ha ha. Let's see. You know what? Let's not do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't even know. That's just brutal. It's so no. There's so much no on there. David's here.
Hey, David.
What's up, guys?
Hey, David.
I like the ominous David's here.
David's here. Quick, guys. Look busy. David's here.
Clear off your tablets. Clear off your tablets. David's here. Only serious art.
Right. Yeah, David's really big about us in our serious art, man.
Think about what?
You're very serious about us being serious about our art.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh man, none of these are straight up. J Guy. This is
Wow,
window.
that's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.
like that's the thing that bothers me, even with the like a lot of the AI art creators are coming out and saying, "Well, we're doing this because artists like to are just being selfish," and it's like, no, we want to be paid.
Right?
This is
It's
a
like,
paid skill.
well, it
Well,
only
you're
took you
just
5 minutes to do
gatekeeping.
that. Yeah.
You're just gatekeeping. No,
No.
we have no problem with you joining us.
What I have a problem with is that in our industry, time is money.
Yeah.
And if an AI can generate it in 30 seconds, even the fastest of us, and I'm looking at you, Cayen, even the fastest of us cannot keep up with that speed. There is just no way. It is impossible. And so we will be gone. We will be evicted from this. And that's not cool. That's the problem I have with it. Because it's all about money, and it's always all about money.
I just like Miyazaki's take on AI art.
He was not impressed, was he?
Oh, that
No.
poor guy was on the verge of tears.
I know, right?
Yeah, he's said it before multiple times. Like he does not believe AI art should exist. So like it's not true art, and it makes him sad.
Yep. Makes me sad too.
But I love the clip where someone basically is like super excited to show him like the AI generated thing, and he just shreds them.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Like the guy at the end is on the verge of tears.
He really is.
Yeah.
How do these things end up doing this? That's window 1, 2, 3. Window 3. This is like the weirdest jigsaw puzzle that ever existed, I swear.
Yeah, I have a hard time discussing why I'm fast. Because a lot of family issues that have caused my speed.
Right.
And now I'm on the other side where I'm making an effort to slow down, and that's difficult for me.
Melon says, I understand. I appreciate that. Because, yeah, we've been down this road too. If you don't have to bring it up, you don't need to.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. But the point really is, I mean, practically, even with all of my stuff that I use to enhance my speed, you're still markedly faster than me, which is fine. I'm not worried. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to be fast. I have a mission. So I'm not a production artist anymore. I was a production artist, and I'm production artist. You know? So that's the other thing I think makes me so mad about the whole thing is we're only fast because we've been practicing. We're not fast because of anything else. You know, and it's because we've been doing this for a while and we're experienced. And then people will sit there and say, well, it only took you 5 minutes to do this thing.
Yeah, but if it takes you 20 years to develop the skills to do it in 5 minutes, there's a big difference.
Right? And that's the problem that bothers me a lot, because it's like, but okay, maybe, but it still took me forever to get these skills. Oh, that's why. Oh, I see. Tarzan, Jane.
It's kind of funny because that's always my argument with people when I did commissions.
What was that, David?
It's kind of funny because I was always did it with commissions. They're like, oh, hey, you knocked that on in like an hour. Awesome. Why do I got to pay you this much?
Yeah.
Well, you can pay me for the decades I learned how to draw instead, if you want to do that.
Yeah. I got a student loan.
Are you going to reimburse me for my college education? Like, you know, that's basically what it is. And when you work as a production artist, it's even worse, because it's like, if you're one of the higher paid production artists, it's like you're usually the first to be on the chopping block.
Just people don't understand economy of scale.
Yep.
That's the problem. Therein lies the rub, as I oft say. I think we just lost Cayen again. And we gained Cayen. We lost Cayen. We gained Cayen. Cayen's having problems with staying with us.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Is it windy there?
Oh, it's my ISP is complete and total garbage, but it's the only one here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So they don't bother to actually try to have better service because they know they're the only games in town.
Right.
Yeah.
How is there a leak here, people?
Yeah, me and Bill, we looked at a house not near you, but like in kind of like a similar area at one point, and we basically tested out the internet, in the area, and since Bill works from home and he has to have a certain speed for the internet to do
Yep.
that, we had to pass on the house because like we couldn't get for his job to do his job. He couldn't get the internet speed that he needed and the connection strength.
I find that fascinating in
Yeah.
a somewhat horrifying way, because of course that's a true thing now. It's real, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, you guys see the bomb cyclone that's about to hit California?
The what? Oh, the bomb cyclone.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Melon's in California.
Who is?
Melon.
Oh yeah. Well, and so is so is a buddy of mine who's a letterer. She moved out there to go back home because she actually was a Coloradan for a while, but so
It doesn't look like it's gonna be good.
and she's like, power's back on, so we're charging up our phones now, so we still have connectivity while we still have it, but then she's expecting the power to go back out at any moment. And I'm like, wow, that's serious.
Also, Europe is having one of the worst heat waves in January they've ever had.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, I was gonna say, luckily, we all know that it's fake news, all this information about here. All of the weather changing events, because it didn't actually globally warm, it cooled down, and there were snowballs. So because of that, obviously it's wrong. Oh man, Cameron, Oklahoma. Melon, I'm so sorry. I've driven through there. Spent a year there one night. Oof. Yeah. I mean, on top of being in the Dust Bowl, you're in Tornado Alley, and oh, yeah. Mm-mm. Oh, that's even worse. It's even worse. I'm sorry, bro. All right. It, hit, get, and fit. Where's it, get, hit, fit? There it is. So you are the outside. Outside. Starboard. IBHV, GB. It's you. You're inside starboard. Oof. It's off. But that's right. IHGF. Outside. Outside port. It's you inside. Obviously brutal. The internal fins are wrong. That's right. You know what? I'm going to do M3, M4. Oh, I just lost you.
Oof.
That's the inside. All right, inside port. Q2. Those Q1s or no? Those are Q1s. Definitely Q1s. Okay.
Excuse me.
It looks like I need to go restart a router. Ugh. It's a good thing I have a secondary connection.
Yeah. Is the router inside the house?
Yeah,
It's only -3 Celsius, so it's about 30 degrees, 29 degrees.
it's 11 here.
Yeah, it's worse.
Yeah, I was about to say it's actually colder in my neck of the woods.
Yep. Even though we're in north part of Denver Metro, it still means you guys are still you're outer there. We actually get a benefit of having the big city around us.
Yeah, you get the heat bubble.
Uh-huh. Holds the heat
Yeah.
in. It's warmer down here. Always will be. In
All right.
Metro.
I'm gonna go restart a router. I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be here. Okay, so C2, B2, A2. This is the outside. Oh yeah. Why would people that say that? Just this. I hate doing that. There's a lot of stuff going on in activity there.
Yeah, sorry, I'll mute it.
You don't have to apologize. It's all good. Just noting the activity. Oh, man. All right. For bumping his router, he hasn't disconnected himself. I'm kind of amazed.
He
Okay.
said he had a separate connection.
Is he like using his cell phone?
I don't know.
He did say that. I just, not thinking or something. Hate people. Stuff.
Fix your thing.
Do what?
Right, or Cayen. Wonder if
Oh,
you fix
back.
it.
He's trying to get back onto his own router. Now he's on his own router.
Okay, I'm back.
And you have the secret to the air shield.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I've gotten some good work done tonight. I have 3 pages written, so I am going to call it here for me.
All right, well, good night, bud.
Yeah. So I will catch you guys later.
Peace out, buddy.
Bye.
All right.
All right, I'm heading out as well. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Did we lose Pepper?
No, I'm right here.
I'm leaving.
I'm still on the show, Guy.
Did we lose Cayen?
Yeah, he left.
Yeah,
like a hot
he
minute
said
ago.
goodbye already.
He left while I was getting little meat sticks.
Yeah.
Missed it.
Now I'm leaving though.
Well, fine.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Later, dude.
Peace.
What's going on? Kind of doing good, so I'm actually kind of staying here and kind of staying in the fight. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, should have known that was going to happen. I chose the model's wingtips. Intrigued that neither of these fit. It's the exact same model. So I'm like, why don't these fit? It'd probably just be easier by far to do this the same way. There is some kind of bug in my sink. And I just want you to know that I did not scream like a little girl and run around in fear. I'm just saying. I want you to feel proud of me. And
I
where
didn't
is
realize you were scared of bugs.
I am terrified of those things. Horrible. It was not one of my top tens when I was in Japan. Remarkably into it. Okay, I have taken NyQuil. The countdown is on. Until I become woefully unconscious. All right, I have replaced the RC thruster out here. That's nice to know. RC thrusters are always a problem, John.
Pokey dokey pokey.
Oh, hey, I like that piece. That's a nice piece.
No, I still have to work on it a bit more. I have to fix some things, but
Right. But
um,
it's coming along really nicely.
yeah.
A bad tactical maneuver.
So, I guess before the show ends, regardless to say, thank you for not talking about what is going on for my first show back.
You're welcome. This needs to be normal.
I mean, yes and no. A lot of people don't realize that it can happen.
Yeah.
So, but I will say that emotionally, me and Bill are going to be more protective next time. So,
Yeah, we all understand.
um,
Nobody here doesn't understand. I mean, we don't. I mean, I guess that's kind of a silly statement,
yeah.
but I think you follow where I'm going on that one.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
But yeah, this needs to be normal. I know it's never going to be totally normal, but this needs to be safe space for you.
So, for lack of better terms, the decision from her side happened after she was explained everything that was legally going to happen with her agreement of it.
That doesn't surprise me.
And I think the reality of everything kind of sunk in. And she broke down and told her family, and my family believes that her family kind of pressured her into reneging due to the fact of me and Bill being gay.
You think it has to do with that?
Birth mother's family is from an area that me and Bill, that my family grew up going towards, grew up going in, and
Yeah.
I grew up going into that same area. They are notorious for not being friendly.
Yeah.
And the people that we do know that are in the LGBT family have been beaten within their within an inch of their life before.
Yeah.
And that was their own children that they did that to.
Yeah. It's.
So,
I had feared that was the case, but didn't want to give energy to it. You know.
I didn't, but it was brought to my attention by my family. So,
Yeah.
that's why I said my family. Not necessarily me, but my family kind of suspected that she may have lied about who her family really was as well.
Yeah.
But either way, I hope that she has the support that she says that she supposedly has. And I hope she gives that little one the best life that we could have given her too.
I agree.
So
It's small consolation that you didn't lose the child to something horrible. Like
yeah.
that. I mean, that's a small consolation, but it is consolation.
Yeah.
It is one of my top 10 fears.
So
Even more fearful than bugs.
yeah, our caseworker said our caseworker says that told us that she's not going to put us in a position like this again. So we have things set up now that will protect us in the future from this happening.
So the caseworker also is pretty sure that that's what happened. Huh?
Now, the caseworker is not completely sure. A lot of things are based off of assumptions, based off of background and information that was given and all of that stuff.
Sure.
And a lot of it's hearsay. I don't know for certain that's what happened. Like I said, people have been talking to us and not saying so nice things about her, and we're trying to keep things positive.
Open mind. That's fair.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's true or not, but I wish for her the best.
Me too.
Although I will say that she went back with the wonderful stage of the whatchamacallit?
Explosive
blowout
food.
diapers.
Yep.
So
Once they're on solid food, ooh, doggy.
Oh no, she's not on solid food.
Smelly.
She's just making blowout diapers with formula.
Well, that's what I mean. When they're off of breast milk, as soon as they switch from breast milk, they become remarkably smelly.
Yeah.
Like, how did you do that? Smelly. Like, I don't even know how you managed that to pull that one off.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, I appreciate you, and I appreciate the situation you were in, my friend.
Yep.
And I hope that the next time around, this won't be anything like this.
Next time around, no one will probably hear anything until we know absolutely for certain we can say something.
That's what I said to Maya. I said the saddest part about this whole thing is now we won't know. You'll just vanish because you don't want to get into this.
I don't want to get anyone involved.
Yeah. Oh, because we're all heartbroken. On the other hand, though, just so that you know, I'd rather know and be heartbroken than not know. Just so that you're aware.
Well,
okay.
No one was aware of the fact that this is the second failed attempt from us.
Yeah.
The only difference between this one and the previous one was the previous one we never got to hold the baby.
Yeah. I'm just saying, take that, weigh that as you will.
Yeah.
I actually do not feel bad at all. I mean, I feel bad, but you know what I mean. I prefer to, if this makes any sense, I prefer to share this with you. You know? Not sure that makes any sense, but I think that you get kind of an idea of what I'm talking about.
No, I get it. But anyways, it is past midnight.
It is, and I'm still putting in details on wings. So.
But with that being said, I stopped for the night because I don't want to get too obsessed.
Yeah,
and
I probably am being obsessed, and I just took NyQuil. So, things are going to get fuzzy really quickly.
All right.
At one point, I'll be like, who are you again?
I will talk to you all later.
I'll see you later, and we'll leave you guys too. I don't know if you're still on here, Melon, or not. If not, I'll see you later. And if so, thank you for joining us. And for everybody else, keep your eyes on the stars. Good night.
Night.